With Eric Kane, Brent Hubbs, VolQuest.com. A little 2-minute drill on this Tuesday before Thanksgiving. Last time we'll meet with the players before Tennessee takes on Vanderbilt. A lot of senior talk today. Tim Banks, Tennessee's defensive coordinator, talked today. I don't think a huge surprise, but Tim Banks made it clear that this is the last regular season game for Alontae Taylor as he concludes his senior year.
Yeah, and thought that it might be a possibility that he could maybe explore the possibility of that COVID year coming back, but as the season's gone on, probably expecting to get some type of bowl, invitation and kind of move on with his playing career. So no shocker whatsoever. He said that losing Alontae, they would have to prepare for that in recruiting as well. So no shocker, but another senior that should be taking part in the festivities.
Yeah, and the other guy they're going to miss back there in the secondary is Theo Jackson. An opportunity to visit with him. Just amazing to see the growth and the development, and to hear him talk about his prep each week to get ready to play, which has obviously paid huge dividends for him.
Yeah, he said that he's watching 3 to 4 hours worth of film on his own a week, and that's a lot of film time outside of what you're doing with the team in those meeting rooms as well. And you can see that. You and I talked about it. He just looks like he's playing so much more confidently. He's cheating, knowing what's coming before it's happening, and that is all preparation. And so I'm sure he's picked up on some things with Martinez and with Banks and everything compared to the old staff. But I think the preparation put in the time before, having all that free time, he's already been here forever, has really, really helped him, and Tennessee will without a doubt miss him.
Yeah, it's fun to talk to seniors, particularly in a year where things are going well. It's not a lot of fun to talk to them when you're having a losing season, but for this group of seniors, for all they've been through, to hear Matthew Butler talk about, how much better he's gotten, but how much better he can get, to see the confidence and to see the exuberance that these guys have, to be in this building, to be around this staff. It's really been a fun team to cover. That's a couple of fun guys that we had a chance to visit with.
Yeah, it's a good senior class. It's a mature senior class, and again, Jaquan Blakely's been here since 2016. The class of 2016. A couple of those guys, the class of 2017, and something that stuck out to me today, Brent. Matthew Butler says, "Hey, I'm not good enough. If I was the best player in the SEC, it wouldn't be good enough." And he's setting a standard, and that's something Caleb Tripoli said. When I got here, I watched the way Matthew Butler went to work. He made me a better player, and that's setting the standard for the freshmen to come in.
Yep, and Josh Heupel and his staff deserve a lot of credit for what they've got done this year, but Tennessee fans should give a ton of credit and a ton of appreciation on Saturday to a group of senior leaders that have carried the torch for Tennessee to really help in this transition because of the way they bought in and the effort that they've put in. Believe it or not, for all the talk about the final runs, Tennessee does play a game on Saturday against Vanderbilt. Tim Banks says Vanderbilt's better than their record. That may be debatable, but a running quarterback can give Tennessee some problems, so we'll see how Tennessee finishes out their prep this week. We'll have full coverage of the Vols and the Commodores, as well as hoops and everything else coming up throughout the day and the rest of the week here at VolQuest.com.